Seattle Seahawk DK Metcalf is using his feet to bring awareness to the culture, identity, and needs of the deaf community, as King 5's Savannah Welch is showing us how.
If you are hard of hearing or deaf, this may be how you'd experience a Seattle Seahawks game. Wide receiver DK Metcalf is close to this community. So close, he wears his support on his feet.
On behalf of Sound and all of us here in our community, we want to say thank you to DK Metcalf.
DK chose Sound Behavioral Health's Deaf Services program to feature in the NFL's My Cause, My Cleats initiative. For 2 weeks, players are wearing customized cleats to honor a cause they believe in. The cleats are auctioned off to raise money for the charities.
Sound was one of the very first agencies in our region to create a program specifically for the deaf and hard of hearing community with mental health and substance use issues.
They've helped me a lot. I have struggled with depression for a very long time.
Danny Anderson is one of 300,000 people in Washington state who are deaf or have hearing loss, and she's a client of the program.
As far as I know, this is the only place that deaf and hard of hearing people can come, even in the north of Washington or south of Washington, to get counseling and to have these therapists. It's the only one.
Staff members say they were stunned when DK chose them, especially since he has no hearing problems. So why did he pick Deaf Services?
Last year I started learning ASL.
He says he formed a strong personal connection after taking a class to learn the language.
Prison Fellowship is just an organization I've been supporting since my rookie year, but just to bring along Sound, local organization that I can start to support. I mean, it just brings more eyes to the cause.
To get DK's special cleats off the ground, he and Heidi Isaacson of the Deaf Services team communicated entirely through American Sign Language, or ASL.
I think it's important that deaf people feel seen and supported and have direct access to communication through their native language of American Sign Language with a mental health counselor who also is a deaf community member and native in American Sign Language.
This means much more than financial support for Sound Behavioral Health. It's a chance to bring awareness to the needs of the deaf community on a stage as big as the NFL.
People outside of the deaf community are going to get awareness of deaf culture and our language, and having role models too, I think, is really important for the deaf community, and just raising awareness about deaf identity. And I think it's a really important representation, and I'm really thrilled about it.
Mental health disorders are 25% higher in the deaf community than in the general population. To learn more about the resources Sound offers, you can visit our website, king5.com.